Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. One of the biggest videos I've ever had here on the channel, probably one of the top 10 videos, was one I did on the Stanley Cook and Brew press. It was a kind of unexpectedly large video. Now over the last several years I have reviewed quite a few Stanley products, including the Stanley Camp Coffee Percolator. Well, they have updated this product and released what they call the Hold Tight Percolator. We're going to take a look at it today, brew some coffee, and see how it compares to the old product. Thanks for watching, guys. Now, if you're like me, you love products from the company Stanley. They're very popular these days, in particular the tumblers. They're popular with all the kids these days. They are amazing products, and I love checking them out. Now, there's nothing subtle about these products. They're not ultralight. In fact, they are pretty much bomb-proof. They're heavier than you might expect. What they are is built to function and function at very reasonable prices. Let's check out this product. Okay, so this is the Stanley Hold Tight Coffee Percolator. Dimensions are 7.2 by 4.8 by 8.4. Weight is 17.9 ounces or 1.12 pounds. It is made out of 18-8 stainless steel. Volume is 1.1 quarts or 4.4 cups or 35.2 ounces. We'll talk a little bit about what it claims later. It claims 6 cups of coffee. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Price is $40. Unsure on the origin. Some of this stuff is made in China, some is made in Vietnam, some is made in the US, but I am not certain where this particular product is made. It has a pretty basic design like all percolators. It's got the percolator little window here up top. You can take that off. This is like the little percolator bell. That's where you'll get the coffee kind of popping up there and you'll see it. And that's why it's called a percolator. This lid does not come off, but it easily comes out of the way. Inside you've got what you have on all percolators. This is open at the bottom here, okay? It sits there. The boiling water comes up through this tube. You fill this top chamber with your grinds, and it just repeatedly pops over, goes in, and just pours out the bottom, and it's constantly making coffee. It's percolating that coffee, and you can make it as strong or as light as you want. You can percolate it for just a minute or two, and it's not very strong. You can percolate this thing for 10 minutes, and it gets super, super strong. Pretty straightforward design on the side. You can see the maximum here and minimum, so it's got a minimum that you can put in there as far as making it function, and a maximum so it does not boil over. So you fill that up, put this inside after putting your grinds in there, and you let it percolate away. As I said, pretty simple design. Those are all the different pieces of it. It is dishwasher safe. If you want to use it over an open fire, you just slide this silicone handle off, and now it is completely flame proof. You obviously have to be careful with the percolator top, but otherwise, as long as you don't get direct flames on that, it should be just fine. It is completely dishwasher safe, so it's very nice to use even at home. And I have used this a few times. I have used it 2 or 3 times before this. I've always used it inside. I haven't used it over any type of campfire, so it still looks pretty much brand new. But it works extremely well. And as I said, it does have this removable grip, which is a little different than the original product, which we'll talk about later as well. Let me go ahead and show you guys how easy it is to make some coffee. We're gonna make kind of a medium strength brew today. Let it percolate for about 5 minutes. Drink a little coffee, and I'll tell you guys what I think about this awesome product from the company Stanley. So there we are, another great product from the company Stanley. Let's talk pros and cons, and we'll start with the pros. It is a bomb-proof design, like I said earlier. It is a reasonable cost and a very nice removable handle, which I think is a little bit better than the older version's removable handle. As far as cons go, I question the claims of 6 cups of coffee. They're talking about a coffee cup, not a cup of liquid. Of course, there's no way you can fit 6 cups of coffee into this thing as far as the actual volume. 6 times 8 does not equal 1.1 quarts. This barely makes 6 6-ounce cups of coffee. So I don't really like the way that is, but nonetheless, it's a very nice product. I just don't like that kind of confusion on how much volume it holds. It's also pretty heavy, but again, you expect that with all Stanley products. This is the type of product you can use pretty much anywhere, not just in camp. I don't think you're going to take this thing on trail with you, but it's great for camp cooking, but it's also good for RVs, off-grid cabins, any situation where you want to use a percolator. You could just use this at home if you wanted to. It's that good of a product, and there's no reason you can't do that. Given the fact that it's stainless steel, it is corrosion resistant, it's frequently kind of a challenge or a pain in the rear to clean up the coffee grinds. And this particular product, since it's made out of stainless steel, it's very bomb-proof. Like I said, I keep using that word. I really don't know why. I'm sure it really wouldn't withstand a bomb. So I probably shouldn't say that. I mean, it'd have to be a pretty weak bomb to not blow up this percolator. Well, I'm not going back and editing all that out, but y'all know what I mean. It is easily cleaned and dried. That's what's most important, and you don't have to worry about it rusting at all. As far as comparing it to the original product, which I did a review of, I'll make sure and leave a link down below to that original review. That product is still available even on Amazon. You can pick between the new version and the old version. The newer version just looks nicer. It just looks more sleek. It looks better. I do think that the removable handle is a little bit easier to deal with. The other one kind of unwraps off of it, and this one slides on and off. I think it's a little bit easier, and this one is slightly less from the standpoint of weight. So what do you guys think? I like this product. I love products from the company Stanley. Like I said, you know, Stanley was really struggling pretty recently. They started to get some TikTokers using Stanley tumblers, and I'm telling you, that really kind of saved this company, or has definitely made it what it is today. The camping products are not anywhere near as product as the tumblers and all these different things that all the kids these days use. They're insulated. People love them. They have a million colors. They have, you know, one-off colors, Love Shack Fancy, all this stuff. Crazy how these tumblers has taken off for Stanley. But anyway, this is about this coffee percolator, so let me know what you guys think down below. I think it's a great product. I do prefer it to the older version, although they both work very, very well. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Be nice, be kind. If you think it's a great product, let us know why. If you think it's not, let us know why, but just be respectful as always. Not sure if you guys are aware, but I have an entire playlist on coffee. It's called Coffee in the Woods, although it really is coffee anywhere these days. It's just about coffee, and this will go into that playlist. I hope you guys enjoy it. Do me a favor, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. That really helps, but the biggest thing you can do for me, guys, is hit that subscription button. If you're here because you're checking out this coffee percolator video and you've made it this far in my video, hit the subscription button. You'll get all kinds of different coffee videos, stove videos, camping videos, lots of review videos, and hopefully even some outdoor videos here soon if I can get out and do a little bit more fun stuff like bushcraft, like what I used to do several years ago. So, like I said, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, guys. As always, I truly appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.